Welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be going through the brand new update that has gone live for ARK Survival Evolved. Now times are pretty crazy for ARK right now because not only is it 20 days until the final DLC Genesis Part 2, but ever since the last update came out that gave us the Shadow Main Chibi, there has been a lot of problems with servers and the game in general, mainly on Xbox, but obviously PlayStation and PC have been affected. Now if you don't have an actual download to do today, it is because it is a client patch. Sometimes people say in the comment section, a server side patch. Sometimes people say in the comment section like, Dom, like I haven't got an update, where's the update? And it's because sometimes there's a difference with a client patch and a server side patch, and the server side ones are the ones you want because it means you don't have like a big 10 gigabyte download to do or something. It's all just done through the system. So I'm going to be going through all the information you guys need to know today because it is quite frustrating for a lot of players, and I do feel for Wildcard. I know some people say, oh, you know, you shouldn't say sorry to Wildcard or feel for Wildcard, but I really do because I know they do work hard. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, smash that like button, not only to help out the channel, but to help out the survival of the socks in the background. They've been there for so long, and well, yeah, they've just been these two socks I've picked out, and now I kind of want to, like, use them. I actually want to, but they seem to be stuck in the back of the video now. And subscribe if you're new around here, as we're on the road to 200,000 subscribers. But let's just get on with the news. If you guys do want some merch, the link is at the top of the description. It's not Loaded Crisis merch. That'll be happening in the future. It's like ARK merch and different things like that. So, let's get in with this. So, how many times I'm going to say so? Uploads and transfers should now be re-enabled on PC and PlayStation. We're working on Xbox and will update you as soon as possible. And then Dolly said a little bit after this, Xbox is now ready to roll, folks. We'll be commencing a server-side only deployment, as I said, so no client patch required on your end in approximately 20 minutes. Now, this was all going on yesterday, but even more problems have been going on with the game, and it is obviously very frustrating as Wildcard now needs to get this all sorted out, as well as trying to get this release of Genesis Part 2, because I really hope there's no delays for that. So someone actually put up, now big shout out to everyone that asked the question to get things found out. Any word on the Xbox One X not being able to install the game at all? And this person said, may want to check this out. One of the users had to do a factory reset on the settings on the Xbox to get the install. And that is what a lot of people are talking about. Now, I don't want to say this is what you guys need to do. And the reason why I don't want to say this if you've got this problem is because no one wants to factory restart their whole console. And that's why I don't want it to be a thing where someone said, oh, Dom, I did this and it's not working, because some people have done the factory restart from what I've heard and it hasn't worked. So if you're someone that doesn't mind and the only game you play is ARK and you just want to play ARK and you can't install it, then maybe you want to give that a go. But this is all I've seen online, guys, and different things that has worked for other people. But I really, really do feel for players on Xbox, because obviously I've been an Xbox player, ARK player since 2015, end of 2015 December, all the way until like 2018. So I've played, and obviously I'm only really on PC at the moment, but I do understand how frustrated it can be. But we did get some more information from Dolly saying, if your Xbox server is down, we're currently deploying server-side update right now. If your PC/PlayStation server is not up after the last update, it didn't reset automatically because it's a jerk, and we have an engineer manually booting them. It's one-by-one process, so it can take time. Cedric then went on to saying, super tough day, but it's also tough because I can't expect you to understand that when you have lost something in the outage or something. I get it. So what do we do now? We support each other and come in here tomorrow for a battle for a better one. So I do feel a little bit sorry for them, because it's not always down to the, like Cedric. Cedric will get a lot of hate, or Dolly will get a lot of hate, but it's not their, they don't make the game. They're here to support people. So when people can complain to Cedric, it's of course, put your complaint in, but sometimes people really do just come in with so many big comments, and Cedric is just there to support us. With some companies might not even have a community manager, and you only have to reply, or your complaints are only over email, and that takes forever. So it's nice to have a community manager that helps support it. Now, there was an update on the PC, which if you did have an update yesterday, it is a fixed, an exploit. So that's the only thing on PC. So no client side updates. Now, what I want to hear from you guys is, what's going on with your ARK right now? So many people are having different problems. Some people can't install the game. Some people somehow don't have the game installed and now can't reinstall it. Some people's servers are still like having problems and stuff. Let me know what situation you're in right now and if you are back on your server up and running, because it is frustrating when you can't play your favorite game. But this is all the information that I can share with you guys right now to do with this whole problem. So the only other thing that I'm going to be talking to you guys about is obviously the Genesis Part 2 reveal that came out later today. But I will be, before we move on to that, I do want to just say, if you have any questions, please ask them. I will respond to as many comments as I can, like I do on all of my videos. If there's obviously big debates like this, I just want to obviously support the community and make sure everyone gets their servers up and running and gets back on the game. So obviously today I did make a video earlier. I do like separate Genesis videos, but I always add this out at the end of the video if you just want to see. This is the ammo box, which has just been, well, it's already been announced, but we've seen it in its like obviously a greater photo than just concept art. Complete a floating HUD that displays the total ammo stats, and the ammo box will automatically fill all nearby turrets with varieties of ammunition. Now this is obviously going to fill all different types of turrets. As you can see, you can see different like ammos, and this will have a certain radius to it. So basically, if you place this in and it will show you what the radius will be on it, and if your turret is inside that range and you have the ammo for that turret in the, it's basically similar to a feeding trough or trap, whatever you guys call it, for your dinos, but like for turrets instead. So if it is accidentally a little bit outside of the range and you're wondering why it's not going to be firing, it's because you need to make sure that every turret is in the radius of your ammo box. I'm not sure how expensive they are going to be to make. I'm not sure how many the limit's going to be, if they're going to limit anything to it, but I will let you guys know about that when I do get the information. So only positive to come through the problems that are going on is that Wildcard are working so hard on it. Other positives is that you don't have to install a patch. So, you know, usually patches, like for these types of updates, are massive randomly. Like sometimes they're like 15 gigabytes for something so small. So that is a positive to look at, guys. So just try and stay positive. I'm so sorry if you guys have lost your single player saves. I know it's been happening to a lot of people, and I feel really sorry for a lot of people as well, because some people have like been talking about how their family members have lost these big saves and they can't get them back. And the only thing I can say to you guys is that obviously just look positive that Genesis Part 2 is so close. That's the only thing I can say, because if you did lose a save on your single player, you can't get it back, and that is the most frustrating thing I have heard in ARK in a long time. But that is going to be the video, guys. If you did enjoy, as always, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here. Let's just keep working and grinding towards Genesis Part 2, because I can't wait for it, and I can't wait to bring you guys all the content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.